guys, welcome back to my channel. This is indeed your girl Tiamac Pherson. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe to my channel if you like what you see, but if you're oldie but a goodie, welcome back. So guys, today I'm going to be doing a makeup look using mostly Shein products. Okay, I don't have every single item, but I'm just going to infuse those with other products that I do have. I feel like I want to go for a more natural look. So yeah, let's just hope we can pull this off. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the Shein Glam eye primer to prime my lids. So the consistency of this reminds me of my Urban Decay eye primer that I do have. So I'm gonna use this little brush right here that I also got from Shein. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. I got this from Shein. I'm just gonna use that to blend this all over my lid. The Urban Decay eye primer because it's the same consistency, and when you blend it out it's the same coverage. So I'm gonna attempt to do a soft cut crease. So I'll be using a eyeshadow palette from, of course, a different company because I did not order a eyeshadow palette from Shein. Also a brush from Shein. I'm gonna use that to tap the powder on my lid like so. For my outer corners, for the outer corner of my eyes, I'm going to be using the same brand. Is it pronounced Mange? This is a 5886 brush, and it's kind of a angled brush, so I'm going to use it for the outer corners of my eye. And I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place Warrior palette, this one right here. And I'm going to be using this shade. I'm going to be using this shade as a transition, and then this to deepen the outer corner of my eyes. The first shade just as a transition color or a transition shade. Girl, you're so hot like summer, and I don't want that lover. You give me feels when you do, no one can do it like you. Girl, you're so hot like summer, you're everything I have. There we go. So yes, I did re-angle my camera just so that you guys can see what I'm doing just a little bit better. This is not a tutorial, y'all. This is just a video of me attempting to do this look. Okay, I say the word attempt because sometimes you want to do a video but it just does not play out the way you want it, if you get where I'm coming from. So I'm going to take the darker shade and focus that on the outer corner of my eye. Okay, also I'm gonna be grabbing the shade right here from the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna pat that in the areas that has no product. No one can do it like you. I'm going to be using the iMethod wing liner stamp, and it has two ends, the point and the stamp, and it's labeled right and left. So this is for the right eye.
like you. Girl, you're so hot like summer. Girl, you're so hot like summer.
So I feel like I like my wings the way they are, so I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna be using the Glam birthday primer, and this is like the pink one. As y'all can see, I use this baby a lot. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna be dabbing into their Skin Finette Hydrating Foundation, and this is from Glam. This is in the shade Mocha, and I'm gonna be using that all over my face. So the consistency is very runny, as you guys can probably tell. Yeah, so it is extremely runny. I'm gonna dab that all over my face. So I've used this before. I don't remember what the coverage is like, so we are going to remember together. I'm just going to be using a brush to dab that all over my face. Okay, so one thing I would say, this foundation has a very weird scent. Like, it's not sweet, it's not, I don't know, it just smells weird. But that's fine. So it's like a sheer coverage, and I would assume it's buildable, but I don't really like wearing like very heavy foundation, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to pack it on. I want to know, yes, I'm wearing makeup, but it does not need to show that much. I mean, it might show that, yeah, obviously she's wearing makeup, but I don't need it to be that pronounced. Yeah, so I would say it's a fair match. Go over this with a sponge. Yeah, I'm that type of gal. All day, every day, I have to, check with my sponge, because my sponge is going to make sure that I'm all good. For my highlight, I'm going to be using LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan with Warm Sand. So I'm going to be using both. I'm also going to be using the shade Dark Cocoa to do my contour. Do the other sections of my face first before I get into the contour. Okay. So
Girl, you're so hot like summer, and I don't wonder what that lover. You give me feels when you do. No one can do it like you. Girl, you're so.
since I don't have any setting powder in this, I'm just going to be using my Sacha Buttercup setting powder for this. Let me dab this. Okay guys, so that is done. I'm going to set the rest of my face, and to set the rest of my face I'm going to be using the black opal.
Like summer, you're everything I ever wanted. You give me feels when you do.
And now I'm going to be using the Cartier Span. Just use a little bit to, I'm just going to use a little bit of this to dust away the setting powder from all these areas.
No one can do it like you.
So I'm going to be dabbing this sponge that I got from Shein. I'm going to dab into the Juvia's Place color that I basically used to use as my transition shade, and I'm going to use that to warm my face up because, you know, we don't need to go too heavy on the contour, because the makeup is not that light where, you know, oh my god, I need to really darken the area or anything. I mean, I might darken it up a little bit, but it's not like necessary. I'm going to be using the Sweet Cheeks Blush Trio by Glam. That as my blush, and I'm going to be using this color. That color looks really pretty. Like, it looks really nice. I'm going to dab into it with a heavy hand. And I'm going to go over that. It's not showing on camera. Why? That's crazy. It's pretty though. It's really pretty. I'm not sure if y'all can see that, but she cute and whatever. And yes, I've used this blush before, this blush palette before, but I've only used the orange looking shade because I'm always afraid of over blushing. I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit because you don't want it to look like it's just sitting on your face, you know. We don't need it. I do want freckles. I've always wanted freckles. I'm gonna be using the lash glue from Glam. So pretty. I always love that. I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna put that. The only issue I have is that it's very watery. It is extremely watery. Like, I don't even know when it's gonna dry down. And you gotta be careful when you put in this on because you don't want it to go into your eye. So just take your time. I'm gonna be using the Glam Long at Last Full Flex Tubing Mascara just to go over my mascara, my lashes before I put on actual lashes. So I'm gonna go a little bit more natural on the lashes simply because this is a soft glam. Like, in my life of doing makeup, all my life or most of the time I always go for soft looks because I like neutral looks, you know. I'm trying to get that good in makeup where I can do a no makeup look, because that would be an achievement for me. Using this brush that I also got from Shein, it is a, what can I say? It is a set. Okay, so I'm lining my lip. So this is actually a set. I have quite a few of these brushes because, you know, Shein is very inexpensive and you don't need to break the bank when you're shopping on Shein. Okay, yo, I like the natural color of my lips. It's a natural lips for me. These lashes that I also got from Shein. I have a lot of lashes, y'all. a lot because there's no such thing as too much lashes. No such thing. So I'm gonna take my time and try to put this on. But I don't know, what do y'all think? I should go a little bit more dramatic on the lashes since it's really not showing. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit more dramatic. I thought so too. You read my mind. Okay, so this is what we have working with. I think this is just a little upgrade from what we were working with before. She's not doing too much. Okay, so y'all know I like to smoke on my under eye and whatever, so I'm just gonna do that here. Right, so it's not all the way, so it's like teasing, like, you know. For my lips, I'm just gonna be using some concealer and gloss, and then yeah, I'm just gonna finish and come back and show y'all the end results. Stay tuned, guys.
No one can do it like you.
This is the final look of this look for my freckles or my fake freckles, whatever y'all want to call them. I used Freck Please from Glam. I'm gonna show you guys just a little bit, and also what I did off camera was I went ahead to highlight my face. As y'all can see, yes, it came through. It came through. So yeah, guys, I highlighted, I had my freckles, I set my face and everything like that. So she good, she Gucci. Okay, so the foundation match wasn't bad at all, and I'm very happy about that. Okay, guys, so this is what I use for my freckles. It's called Freck Please Freckle Tint, and right, Freck Please, and it's from Glam. That is from Shein. So yeah, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys again. If this is your first time, I hope to see you again. All right, so anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. This is indeed your girl Tiamac Pherson, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.